My grace is all you need, for my power is the greatest when you are weak. 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. Picked up an order for my husband, but it didn't come out well. It's not how he liked it, so I have to return it for him. What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. I am going to drop off a package where we ordered the other day and hubby does not like it. As I'm going, we will be discussing. I am going to tell you all about the things that confused me at first in my husband's culture. Like, these things are things that I never thought is possible. So, let's just go. We'll talk on the road. The weather is very beautiful today. That's why I am dressed like this. Let's hope the weather doesn't get cold before I come back. Oh, I almost forgot my hand gloves. I have to take my hand gloves. I'll see you guys later. Look at that sun. This sun alone is enough to put you in a very good mood. So, as I was saying, the things that shocked me, or I got confused, or surprised me in my husband's culture. Number one, the fact that somebody can visit you in your house and enters the kitchen straight up. I don't know if it is only in Poland or if it's everywhere in Europe. But back in Nigeria, we used to have kitchen. Sorry, my hair is all over my face. So back in Nigeria, we used to have kitchen separately from, how do I say it? A kitchen in Africa will have a room on its own with its own door. But when I came here, the kitchen is attached to the dining and the sitting room. So when somebody visits you, if you are, if you go to the kitchen to try to fix coffee for the person can, as they're discussing, they can follow you inside the kitchen. The first day I noticed that, I was so uncomfortable because in my house in Nigeria, I never used to, people never entered my kitchen except my very close friend that would sometimes stay, come and sleep over. You know, we are very close. So that's number one. Number two is that here, okay, this video now is going to be my culture shock, and I'm going to do it in segments because it's a lot to talk about. So I'm going to do the house, I'm going to do the road, I'm going to do every culture shock, so just be ready. Number two is the fact that these guys drink coffee a lot. Too much. Someone like my husband, he drinks 3 times in a day if he's at home all through. But the mere fact that everybody drinks it here, it's something very strange and different. So the third one is that here, people eat food differently in such a way that they can mix salad and bread. They can mix salad and potato. They can mix things differently. And really, this is something that I find really strange When I tell my husband, eat differently, he'll be like, everything is going inside the same stomach, right? So yeah. So the next point I have is, sorry, the sun is on this side, so you guys cannot see me well, but just manage it. So the next point I have is the fact that, oh God, people smoke a lot here. Trust me, you have no idea. You have no idea to what extent people smoke here. Like, if you're working, people do take smoking breaks from work. Many times before the day is over, they'll take break and go out and smoke. So that's another thing that was really surprising, because back in Nigeria, people don't smoke. Trust me, people don't smoke a lot. They don't. And it's frowned upon in Nigeria. So if you smoke, people look at you in a different way. And here, in as much as I don't, how do I say it? In as much as I don't support smoking, but here I tend to understand why they smoke, because of the cold weather here. So I think that's one of the reasons they smoke a lot. I'm just thankful my husband does not smoke. Another culture shock I have here is that people tend to drink whiskey a lot. It's very, very, very funny how much people drink. And you know, when you tell people, oh God, there's a dog in this camper. So when you tell people that you cannot, oh, the sound is too much. When you tell people that you cannot speak Polish, they're telling because you've not taken alcohol. If you take alcohol, you'll be able to speak. So that's how much it is. And then I also know that people here, if you give them money, they will accept. But if you give them alcohol, oh, they really appreciate it. Really. And then you can visit someone. Maybe this person is single, or whether it's single or not. You can go to the person's house and you find out that this person has a big container of alcohol. Very big. Very big. Something around 20 liters. Oh God. Let me check if the sound is okay, because these cars are too much. I used to come to this area to work, and now I think the cars are so many. Another culture shock I have is that people walk very fast here. Very fast. So before, when I used to see maybe an African and a European walking together, you'll see the man walking so far off and the lady is behind. Walking behind. I was like, he doesn't care. How can he leave her like that alone? Jesus, they care. It's just that that's how they walk. That is how they walk. And I think the reason they walk like that is because of the cold weather, because even me, I've gotten used to it. When we are outside, maybe when we are leaving the car to enter maybe the shop or something, you see me walking very fast because of the cold. So that's another thing I came to learn about this place. I don't know who says Polish people are quiet. The Polish people I've met, they are not quiet. And it's as if they used to tell them, don't stop talking. Because you can visit a Polish person and they'll always talk. And when it seems like there's a topic is like they've run out of topic, they'll definitely come up with another one. So whoever told you that a Polish person is quiet, I'm sorry. It's not true. I'm yet to see a quiet Polish person, and when I do, I will just look at the person very well, because these guys can talk and they are very fun to be around. So another thing I've noticed about Polish people is that they are very, very handy around the house. Like, they are very helpful around the house. They can't even stay one place without doing something. I don't even know. Like, someone like my husband, if he stays without doing something, he'll be looking for something to do. What should I do? What should I do? You know, I'm like, sit down, relax, sit on couch, just sit down, watch movie or anything. But him, no, he must move around. So Polish people can be very handy around the house. They can fix anything around the house. Just tell them this is what you want, and they will do it. They are very talented in that aspect. Very, 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 very. So during festive period in Poland, make so many food. Very many. It doesn't matter whether they can finish it or not, but they make a whole lot of food, and you get tired of eating. So many. I'm like, why so many? In Poland, they have many different kinds of food. Very many. Guys, something just happened right now. A dog was following me around. Oh my goodness. I've never been that scared in a long while. The dog was following me around. I crossed over to the other side. Okay, this is how it started. So there are some two little dogs inside the compound, and they were barking at me. Oh my goodness. I was like, oh, thank God the gate is locked. And now, just as I escaped that one, another big dog, walking alone, was walking towards me from my opposite direction. I had to cross. I crossed over to the other side. It still came, crossed over with me. I crossed to this side. It crossed again. Oh my goodness. I've never been that scared. You know, when you don't know whether to shout. If it is Nigeria, I would have shouted since. Because this is residential area. Oh my goodness. I didn't know whether to shout. I didn't know whether to run. I didn't know what to do, God. The one person that was driving towards my direction had to wait a little bit to see what was going on. I don't know if he was going to come out and rescue me, if the dog had tried to harm me. Oh my God. I'm not a fan of such big dogs. I like dogs, but not somebody's dog who you don't know whether they are good or whether they are wild. And this one was walking alone. For you to know that probably it's a stray dog or something. Jesus. Man, I had to stop recording. Don't get me wrong, I love dogs. Really, I do. I love dogs, but I had a terrible experience with a dog in Nigeria. A terrible experience. And the dog that was coming to me here didn't have a leash to it. Nobody was controlling it, and it was a very big dog. I still can't stop thinking about it. Because in Poland here, I think dogs are more than human beings here. There are so many dogs. So that was scary. I'm like, am I not going to be going around taking walks? Because that was an experience I might not be able to forget. It was too scary. And why was it following me like that? And it was acting as if it's a human being with a very wide chest like this. Oh God. I can't forget it in a hole. And it was alone. I don't know. It's terrible. So guys, I think we'll end there for today, and I'll continue again with other culture shock in another video. Thank you for watching till now. I'll see you in another time. Bye.